Centrelink $1,600 Christmas bonus. Scam alert. Don't fall for this. Before you click on that message promising you a $1,600 Christmas bonus from Centrelink, stop right there. This dangerous scam is targeting thousands of Australian pensioners right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to protect yourself and your money before it's too late. Welcome back to Centrelink Pension Update, where I help you stay informed and protected when it comes to your pension and Centrelink payments. My name is on the channel, and today we're talking about something extremely important that could save you from losing hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss crucial updates like this one. And if you find this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family, especially those who receive Centrelink payments, because this scam is spreading fast and we need to warn as many people as possible. Let me start by being absolutely clear about something. There is no $1,600 Christmas bonus coming from Centrelink this year. I repeat, there is no $1,600 Christmas bonus. This is a complete and total scam designed to steal your personal information, your banking details, and potentially your entire life savings. Now, I know that might sound harsh, and I know some of you might be disappointed to hear this because who wouldn't want an extra $1,600 before Christmas, but I'd rather disappoint you now with the truth than have you lose your hard-earned money to criminals who are preying on Australian pensioners during what should be a joyful time of year. So what exactly is this scam and how does it work? Well, scammers are sending out text messages, emails, and even making phone calls claiming to be from Centrelink or Services Australia. These messages say that the Australian government has approved a special Christmas bonus payment of $1,600 for eligible pensioners and payment recipients. The message usually sounds very official and convincing. It might mention the cost of living crisis, rising inflation, or the government's commitment to helping seniors during difficult times. Some versions even reference real government programs or use official-looking logos to make themselves appear legitimate. The scammers have done their homework and they know exactly what buttons to push to make this seem real. The message typically tells you that you need to claim your bonus by clicking on a link or calling a phone number within a certain time frame, often creating a sense of urgency by saying something like, "You must claim within 48 hours or your payment will be forfeited." This urgency is a classic scam tactic because it's designed to make you panic and act quickly without thinking things through. When you're worried about missing out on $1,600, especially if money is tight, it's easy to click that link without stopping to question whether it's real. That's exactly what the scammers are counting on. When you click on the link in these scam messages, you're usually taken to a fake website that looks remarkably similar to the real MyGov or Services Australia website. These fake sites are incredibly convincing. They've got the right colors, the right logos, and the right layout. Someone who isn't looking carefully might not notice anything wrong at all. The fake website then asks you to enter your personal information to claim your bonus. This is where the real danger begins. They might ask for your full name, date of birth, address, Centrelink customer reference number, Medicare number, driver's license details, and most dangerously of all, your banking information, including your BSB and account number. Some particularly nasty versions of this scam even ask you to verify your identity by providing photos of your identification documents or by entering your MyGov login details. Now, I want you to understand exactly what happens when you give these criminals your information. If you provide your MyGov login details, they can access your actual Centrelink account and see all your personal information, your payment history, and potentially even change your bank account details. So, your real Centrelink payments get redirected to them instead of to you. Imagine waking up on pension day and discovering that your payment hasn't arrived because someone has stolen it. If you give them your banking information, they can drain your bank account, set up fraudulent direct debits, or use your details to apply for loans or credit cards in your name. If you provide identification documents, they can commit full-scale identity theft, which can take years to sort out and can affect your credit rating, your ability to access services, and cause enormous stress and financial hardship. The really insidious thing about this particular scam is that it's targeting people at Christmas time, when money is often tighter than usual, and when people are thinking about buying gifts for grandchildren, paying for Christmas dinner, or just trying to keep up with the extra expenses that come with the holiday season. The scammers know this, and they're deliberately exploiting people's financial stress and their hope for a bit of extra help. It's cruel, it's calculated, and it's happening right now to people all across Australia. You might be wondering how to tell the difference between a scam message and a real communication from Centrelink. This is so important, so please pay close attention. First and foremost, Centrelink will never send you a text message or email asking you to click on a link to claim a payment or to enter your personal details. Let me say that again because it's crucial. Centrelink will never ask you to click a link in a text or email to claim money or provide personal information. If there's a legitimate payment coming to you from Centrelink, it will simply appear in your bank account on your regular payment day. Or if it's a special bonus or supplement, it will be announced officially through government channels and will be paid automatically to eligible recipients. You don't need to claim it. You don't need to apply for it, and you certainly don't need to click any links or provide any information. Real communications from Centrelink or Services Australia will usually direct you to log into your MyGov account through the official website by typing the address into your browser yourself, not by clicking a link in a message. They'll also never ask you to provide your MyGov password, your banking PIN, or other sensitive security information. If you receive a message claiming to be from Centrelink and you're not sure if it's real, don't click anything in that message. Instead, open your web browser and type in the official Services Australia website address yourself. Then, log into your account to check if there are any genuine messages waiting for you there. Another red flag to watch out for is urgent language or threats. Scammers love to create a sense of panic. They might say your payment will be cancelled if you don't respond immediately, or that you only have a limited time to claim your bonus. Real government agencies don't operate this way. They give you plenty of time to respond to legitimate requests, and they certainly won't threaten to cancel your pension if you don't click a link in the next 24 hours. If a message is trying to rush you or scare you, that's a massive warning sign that it's a scam. Let's talk about what Centrelink payments and bonuses are actually happening right now, so you know what's real. As of late 2024 and early 2025, there are several legitimate payments that you might be eligible for, but that $1,600 Christmas bonus is not one of them. The age pension is still being paid as usual, and rates are indexed twice a year to keep up with the cost of living. There are also various supplements and allowances that eligible recipients get, such as the pension supplement, rent assistance, and the energy supplement. Occasionally, the government does announce one-off bonus payments. And when they do, these are announced officially by the government, reported in the news, and paid automatically to eligible people without them needing to do anything. You can always check the Services Australia website or call the official Centrelink phone number to verify if a payment is legitimate. If you've already clicked on one of these scam links or provided your information, don't panic, but do act quickly. First, if you gave them your Gov login details, change your MyGov password immediately. Go to the REAL MyGov website by typing the address into your browser and update your password to something strong and unique. Second, if you provided banking information, contact your bank immediately and tell them what happened. They can monitor your account for suspicious activity, block fraudulent transactions, and potentially freeze your account if necessary to prevent further unauthorized access. Third, contact Centrelink on their official phone number, which you can find on the Services Australia website, and let them know what happened. They can put security measures on your account and help you verify that your payment details haven't been changed. Fourth, report the scam to Scamwatch, which is run by the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission. You can do this online at scamwatch.gov.au. Reporting scams helps authorities track these criminals and warn other people. Finally, keep a close eye on your bank accounts, your credit report, and any other financial accounts for any unusual activity over the coming weeks and months. I also want to give you some general tips for protecting yourself from scams. Not just this Christmas bonus scam, but all the other scams that are out there targeting seniors and Centrelink recipients. First, be skeptical of unexpected messages, especially ones that offer money or prizes. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Second, never click on links in text messages or emails from people or organizations you weren't expecting to hear from. If you want to check something with Centrelink or your bank, go directly to their website by typing the address yourself or call their official phone number. Third, never give out your passwords, PINs, or security codes to anyone ever. Not over the phone, not in an email, not on a website. Legitimate organizations will never ask for these. Fourth, take your time. Scammers use urgency to pressure you, but legitimate communications can wait. If you're unsure about something, talk to a family member, a friend, or call the organization directly using a number you find yourself, not one provided in the suspicious message. Fifth, trust your instincts. If something feels off or makes you uncomfortable, it probably is a scam. It's also worth knowing that scammers are getting more sophisticated all the time. They can fake phone numbers to make it look like they're calling from a legitimate organization. They can create websites that look exactly like the real thing. They can use information they've gathered from social media or data breaches to make their scams more convincing and personalized. This is why it's so important to be cautious and to verify everything, even if a message or call seems legitimate at first glance. I know some of you might feel embarrassed if you've fallen for a scam or come close to falling for one. Please don't feel that way. These criminals are professionals. They spend all day, every day, perfecting their techniques to trick people. Anyone can be fooled by a well-crafted scam, and it's not a reflection of your intelligence or your ability to look after yourself. What matters is that you learn to recognize these scams, that you protect yourself going forward, and that you help protect others by sharing information about scams with your friends and family. There's no shame in being targeted by criminals. The shame belongs entirely to the scammers who are preying on good people. One thing I really want to emphasize is the importance of sharing this information. Scams like this one spread because people don't know about them. Your friends, your family members, your neighbors might all be receiving these fake messages about the Christmas bonus right now. By sharing this video with them, by talking to them about it, by warning them to be careful, you could save them from losing their money or having their identity stolen. Please, after you finish watching this video, think about who in your life needs to see this information and share it with them. Send them the link, talk to them on the phone, bring it up at your next family gathering. Word of mouth is one of the most powerful tools we have to fight scams. I'd also like to remind you that if you ever have questions about whether a Centrelink payment or communication is legitimate, you can always contact Services Australia directly. Don't use phone numbers or website addresses from suspicious messages. Instead, look up the official contact information yourself. The main Services Australia phone line can be found on their official website, and while wait times can sometimes be long, it's worth it for peace of mind. You can also visit a Services Australia service centre in person if you prefer to speak to someone face to face. The staff there are used to helping people verify information and check their accounts, and they'd much rather you ask them to confirm something than fall victim to a scam. As we head into the Christmas season, please stay vigilant and stay safe. Scammers are particularly active during holiday periods because they know people are stressed, busy, and often hoping for a little extra financial help. Don't let these criminals ruin your Christmas or steal your hard-earned money. Remember, if you receive any message about a $1,600 Christmas bonus from Centrelink, it is a scam. Delete it, block the sender, and report it to Scamwatch. Do not click any links, do not call any phone numbers in the message, and do not provide any personal information. I hope this video has been helpful in warning you about this dangerous scam. If it has, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who need to see it, and subscribe to Centrelink Pension Update if you haven't already. I'm here to keep you informed about your pension, your payments, and important warnings like this one. Drop a comment below if you've received one of these scam messages, or if you have questions about how to protect yourself. I read all the comments and I'll do my best to help. Stay safe out there. Look out for each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a wonderful and scam-free Christmas.